It is my honor at this time to introduce the president of Florida A&M University. Under President Mangum's direction, the university has achieved many milestones, including the Sustainability Institute, creating a free student passport program, establishing a debt reduction grant for graduating students, creating the professional development series Dining with Dignitaries, launching the High Achiever Scholarship Program, establishing 5 living learning communities, obtaining the largest individual gift in university history, a $5 million gift from Microsoft Chairman John W. Thompson and his wife Sandy, and completing the transfer of 3,800 acres of land in Brooksville, one of the largest land transfers in the history of the USDA to a land grant HBCU. Dr. Mangum also successfully led the university in receiving $25.6 million in performance funding from the state university system in 2016. Over the course of her tenure, the university has been recognized as a leading higher education institution, including being named Essence and Money magazines as the #5 college or university in the nation for African Americans and the #1 HBCU on the list. At the close of the 2015-16 academic year, the university celebrated the milestone of graduating the most students ever in a single year. Dr. Mangum's focus on retention and on-time graduation, which including the addition of the new academic programs, and her awarding more than $735,000 in scholarships and grants to students who need financial support to complete their education or to transition into the workforce. President Mangum is credited with reigniting and expanding the university's international impact, including awarding nearly 600 free passports to students during the 2015-2016 academic year, and the addition and revitalization of several memorandums of understanding around the globe, in an effort to emphasize FAMU's impact as a public land grant and doctoral research university are underscored by the university's new ranking among America's best research universities and public colleges, according to Forbes magazine. Ladies and gentlemen, the 11th president of Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, Dr. Elmira Mangum.
Y'all look great. I love you, you know that. I love to see you perform. You're always so excellent with your musicianship. But what I love most is that you're getting it done on the field and in the classroom, and we're thankful for that. I know y'all, they have a lot of energy. And they put in a lot of time and a lot of work, and we certainly appreciate it. You are one of the reasons we are so proud at Florida A&M University is because it's your name that continues to resonate across this country and across the world in many stages. You should know that we appreciate all that you do and all that you put in. Your efforts go unmatched, I believe, at the institution. Regardless of all the things that we talk about, when people come, they come to see our teams, they come to see them play, but they come to hear you play and watch you perform because you always leave it all on the field. So we thank you again for that, for your musicianship and for your service. I want to take the time to also say thank you for inviting me to participate today. Thank A.D. Overton and all of the teams, the coaches, for all of the time and energy that they put into preparing our players to participate in football, but also for the dedication to them for their academics and their scholarship. I am a person that is wholly interested in the scholarship, and I believe that the sportsmanship and the leadership that you learn by participating in sports also prepare you for life and for stellar careers of leadership, entrepreneurship, and also to be good citizens and global citizens of this world and this country. And I'm excited about the fact that you are participating and paying attention to what's happening around you and in the world. So with that, I will encourage you as always to make sure that you participate in your democracy that is established for you. So that means you register and that means you vote. I also want to thank our leaders and governors here at FAMU. I know I saw one student trustee here this afternoon. Thank you, Trustee Smith, for coming out. I also believe that there is president of the National Alumni Association that's here that we'll hear from later this afternoon as well. And members of the university's 220 quarterback club. I thank Curtis for your participation, your F club, and the support of the university. It's always appreciated. Also, we have members of the senior leadership team that's here with us, that's making sure that we have the quality in our academic programs that we seek. There's Provost David's here up front as well. We have our student recruitment and Vice President Hudson's here, and other members of the senior leadership team that's working to make sure that our students have the experiences that they would receive any place that they go. So we're thankful for that and their continued commitment, because that's the reason why students come to Florida A&M University, for an education, to learn. The experiences that we provide round out that education, but we want them to get their degree, go out and set the world on fire so that they can give back to the university, just like the alumni that are doing in this room. And that I would encourage you to continue to support the teams, purchase season tickets, but also provide donations. The team needs a lot more than a season ticket purchase. And I would say, they didn't tell me to say that, but they need food, they need nutrition, and they need, the band does as well. We need to be able to support our students when they travel and when they're at home, with scholarships that pay for their books, but also their tuition and help them with housing. There's a lot more to going to school than just going to class. We have supplemental needs, computer needs, supplies, books, and travel needs. We do want our students to travel abroad. That's why we have the passport program. We need them to get the exposure that they would receive if they went to other institutions. To be a world-class, a best-in-class university, we need to provide best-in-class experiences for our students. They share their experiences with each other in social media, so it's not as if they're living in a bubble. They're living in the world at large. So when they're having conversations with college students all over the world, they know what other students are receiving and the exposure that they have. And we need to continue to provide that. So since we have all this venom in our veins as Rattlers, we need to be able to strike, as you always say, and strike again. So we want our football team, when they're out on the field with all that juice that they've got, to be able to put venom in the veins of those other teams. So we're not playing this year. We need you to step up. We need you to hit. We need you to be out there on every play and be in it on every play. So bring all you got to the game, and because we're going to bring everything we've got as a 12th man to the field when we come out and sit in the stadium. So we want to see everybody in Bragg. They're going to be cheering for you. They're going to be cheering you on, and also, I guess, praying for you, since we've been here since the days of the Bible, with the music as well as with our attendance. And so it's very important that we support each other and that we support you as a team, and we do support you as a team, and you will see that in the attendance and in the support for you in the classroom and outside of the classroom. You all serve as role models for many of the young people that look at Florida A&M University. When they see you on the field and when they see you out in the community, stand proud and carry yourself like the FAMU that you are, and make us proud and make the university proud, and you'll receive that kind of support in return. So remember that as Rattlers and as members of the Florida A&M University family, it is always important that you remember who you are, and that is a FAMU student and a FAMU representative on all occasions. And the doors will always be open to you. So with that, I'm going to also acknowledge the politicians in the House, as I always like to do, that come out and support our students. I know I did see Mr. Lawson out there. You still here? Oh, I'm sorry. He left, but he was here earlier. And if there are any other representatives in the House, is it Mr. Richardson over there? Always. Commissioner Curtis Richardson's in the House. Thank you, sir, as always, for supporting us. He's at most of all of our events. I thank you very much for your support as well. And with that, I'm going to end my remarks. And I see all of the athletic people over there laughing and saying, shut up. Who else is over there? Bill Bowden, you gotta stand up. I'm sorry. Thank you. And they want me to go, okay. When the dark clouds gather on the horizon, when thunder and lightning pierce the skies, when fate is but a glare in the eye of a fallen rattler, and hope's a lost friend, when the sinew of the chest grow weary from those hard-charging linebackers, and the muscles in the legs grow tired from those hard-charging running backs, you must always remember that the Rattler will strike and strike and strike again.
Let's hear for our First Lady, President Amara Manga.